What's up world, One Tech Traveler here, and we are looking at the BAGSMART New York camera backpack. I think it's a very exciting backpack that offers so much, especially for you creators, photographers, videographers, and those heavy duty tech savvy people that just need lots of space to secure all those high valued equipment. Then this bag has a lot to go for it. So let's go ahead and dive into my review. So let's have a quick look at the BAGSMART New York camera backpack. It has a nice structured boxy frame. On the left side we have the tripod strap as well as a additional flap for added leverage on bigger tripods. They clip in like so, and then on the other side we have a nice stretchy side pocket that collapses when not in use, giving it a clean frame and can fit small and big bottles or umbrellas. I'm a big fan of these leather trims. The top flap secures into these pass-throughs that keeps it held down, and I've never found it move away or open on its own. Lifting up the flap reveals the front and more quickly accessible compartment. Just insert that. Included, we get a separate compartment, which we'll dive into in a moment. And that gives you nice roomy access, either to use the organizer or also a place where you can dock accessories that you need quickly, or even your camera when you don't want to use it. So you have the option and you can play around with it. So you can carry it on its own, nice material, and shares that the same design language of the New York. We open that up, we have it like so. The top is very well padded and it gives you a nice mesh that you can dock ND filters, batteries. They're zipped, but they have two separate compartments and is better suited for slim items. And then on the inside, it's well padded, and the sides look like you can use the flexible divider. Now for the removable organizer, it fits a drone. I've got the Mavic Pro Alpine White, and if you have a telephoto or zoom macro lens, I've got the 90mm Sony 2.8 G lens. It works as a great quick access compartment and gives you more of that quicker workflow. It fits in perfectly for my drone. So if I show you like so, just like that, beautiful. Gives you plenty of headway above, and you can stack or put ND filters on here so it's not gonna press into the drone. And then you close it up like so. So that was the top. As well as lifting up the flap, then we get access to the front compartment as well. These zippers undo like so, and it reveals a nice flat but relatively packable compartment. This is again great. You have two side pockets, but they are expandable, giving you some flex to fit more bulkier items. I find this works perfect for my power bank. And then on the flap itself, you do get a mesh pocket that gives you, again, two side pockets, much like the removable organizer. This works, again, great for those quick access accessories for photographers or videographers, holding your ND filters, some of those camera batteries or chargers, and again, a power bank with your cable is perfect. For normal use, you can just throw a lot of stuff in here without worrying too much about it being too cumbersome, and is secured enough. So that was the front and side exterior parts, but of course the main show is towards the back, and that's where all the magic happens. So let's bring it over to the other table and have a closer look. So before we open it, just want to show you the back. Very well padded, super thick and durable. You get nice mesh ventilation panels throughout the whole strap and the back. And again, it's very cushioned, making it super comfortable to wear. Now for many camera backpacks, it puts a lot of strain on your shoulders. So these come with additional chest clips that removes a lot of the play while you are hiking or walking around, and adds that sternum support to reduce the weight on your shoulders. Now we can go ahead and unveil the main compartment. I like how they include this plastic protective shield So if you have it out open in blistery conditions or place where you can get a lot of like dust, micro sands, then this helps to prevent any of that seeping into your bag. So a great design. You have 2 zips, but I like the tearaway experience. You can just pull it down and it unzips naturally and reveals like so. This is one of the ways how I like to kit it out. It gives you a good idea of the ways you can pack this, but there's so much more flexibility depending on the gear, especially the new upgrades that I've got. By design, normally you'd have these 2 long dividers, and this is perfect both for large DSLR setups, but I'll give you a quick tour. So I have 2 of my additional lenses. I like stacking them separately, and I use my curved lens covers to make them identifiable. Have my second full frame body here, my drone that can either be used in here or in the storage space. Of course, I'm using my camera right now, so I would normally fit that in here, but this is a nice job as well. And then more for the lifestyle, or if you are doing like mic monitoring or videography, then you can fit a pair of earphones in. These are fully adjustable and the Velcro attaches onto them. They're not the strongest, but they're very well padded and held their shape under weight. The New Yorker also comes with a rainproof cover, so if you are caught out in the elements, all of your gear will stay nice and dry. One thing I've got inside is also a BAGSMART Rosemead 3-layer travel organizer, one of the best that I've used in a long time, and I'm writing a review on my website, and it fits in all of my cables but still keeps a nice slimline view and pairs well. If I wanted to keep it, then I've made this a nice shelf that it slots in like so. And again, you can really move all the dividers how you want. And then from the rear, you can also take the travel organizer. So full compartment space from the rear, quick access top space from the front, zipped up like so for protection. And there we go. One thing to note when you are opening the camera backpack, that you do give this some height, or you place it down gently. This is a very large laptop compartment, which is generally great, probably up to 17 inches. These elasticated straps will catch it, but I would have probably liked one whole loop that just gave you some options here so you can strap it no matter which size you have. Packing all of my camera gear, and this, you can see it, even with all of that, this packs up nicely. There we go. So overall, I think the BAGSMART is such a great camera backpack to have with you. It also doubles up as a universal one, so if you want to use it for everyday use, then this offers tons of storage, especially with those flexible dividers. I found it super useful and versatile in carrying not just my camera gear and all of the accessories, but also stuff like my trainers, my headphones, and even travel organizer and tech organizers and such. The small organizer that comes in the front here is really useful, whether that's for your drone, smaller photography equipment like a table tripod, but also just as a great grabble. Take it away and you make full use of that top space that is much more quickly accessible. It's significantly well padded, one of the most padded backpacks that I have used, that makes it very comfortable for those heavy duty long treks. If you've got a slim or a large bottle, even an umbrella, and then that can fit on the side here. And the camera tripod section I found it worked very well. Depending on how big your tripod is, you are going to get some leftover strap, so it would have been nice to see some way to either fold it in with a loop or just so it's not dangling down, just so you're able to appreciate the clean exterior of the New York backpack. However, I found my B3 Advanced Manfrotto tripod and the compact action tripod to fit in very well without really needing to use the bottom flap that you can open for extra leverage. But for the bigger ones, then it definitely helps. The leather accents on this give it a nice premium finish. And again, for everything that it offers, I think it's very well priced and much more accessible for people who are going on demanding adventures that need a backpack that can withstand it, but also something that shouts out like, I am a camera backpack. This one is really nice. It has that vintage but also modern look to it, a clean exterior and nice structured shape. And you can see it stands up like so. Unless you have a large laptop, I did find my Surface Book can move up and down if I'm opening it up. It does catch into the elasticated strap, so it doesn't actually come out, but just for extra security, I'd like that actual loop that either velcros into the strap itself or the strap just a bit more lower down so it can accommodate slimmer laptops. I like the New York camera backpack. It's stylish, has a nice design language, it's got security in mind, and the inside offers tons of customization options to fit not just your camera gear but also everyday gear. It changed the kind of workflow that I'm normally used to. I like the quick access, but it meant that I can carry so much more equipment than I could with other bags when they start to show the bulkiness, really add the heft, and feels uncomfortable over a period of time. This for a moderately priced but a professional style of workflow found the BAGSMART New York camera backpack to be an excellent carry. So thanks a lot for joining me in this video. I hope you found it useful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down below. You can check out my written review on my website, as well as my travel stories around the world and gear reviews at onetechtraveler.com. And you can find the link to check out the BAGSMART New York camera backpack down below. If you haven't yet, give this video a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button if you loved it to see more awesome videos like this one. I'll see you in the next video, but until then, keep being awesome. Peace.